Hey tennis friends, once again I'm here for World Team Tennis at the Newport Beach Breakers Stadium. Tonight the Breakers go up against the Kansas City Explorers featuring the Bryan brothers. And as you can see behind me, the tennis village is just filled with people. You could be down here too, but if you didn't know about it, it's because you didn't subscribe to my site. So all you people just watching these videos on YouTube, you need to subscribe to my site so you know ahead of time so you don't miss out, because this event was actually sold out. The first event of the night is men's singles, and for the Kansas City Explorers, Alex Kuznetsov will be playing against the Breakers' Lester Cook. Lester's been on the sidelines for the last two home games because the featured players of Pete Sampras and Taylor Dent played in his stead. So now let's go see if Lester Cook can bring it home for the Newport Beach Breakers.
Right now, Lester is receiving in the far court as Alex Kuznetsov serves from the near court. Now the Breakers' Lester Cook will serve from the near court.
Up next on center court is women's doubles featuring a current Wimbledon doubles champion.
In this second event of the night, serving for the Breakers in the far court is Maria Pelletier with Ann Keothavong at the net. At the net in the near court is the Explorers' Madison Bringle, and receiving is one half of this year's Wimbledon doubles championship team, Kaveta Peshka. Now serving just off frame in the near court is Kaveta Peshka. Receiving for the Breakers in the far court is Ann Keothavong.
The folks behind me are signing up now at the Acura booth to see if they can win the drawing to be the person that gets to go out on center court, hit the target, and win a brand new Acura MDX.
To win the Acura MDX, the person with the winning entry will be taken to center court between events, where they will use a racket and tennis ball to try to hit the small white square on the Acura target. Let's see how tonight's participant does. Next up on center court is mixed doubles. Now serving off screen in the near court is the Breakers' Maria Pelletier with Travis Rettenmeyer at the net. Receiving in the far court is Bob Bryan of the Bryan brothers and Kaveta Peshka at the net.
Behind me right now, the Bryan brothers are playing in the men's doubles event. Earlier this evening, I was able to ask them about playing for World Team Tennis and a little bit about sibling rivalry. I'm here right now with Bob and Mike Bryan, the #1 doubles team in the world. You know, Bob and Mike, last year you beat the Woodies' overall record. Yeah. This year you just won Wimbledon, which was, again, by the way, terrific, fantastic. You just met their 11 Grand Slam titles, but you still find time in your schedule for World Team Tennis.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great part of the schedule for us. You know, there's not a lot of pressure. It's a lot of fun. Just being close to the fans, signing autographs. We played a gig last night in Sacramento, which was a blast for us. But, you know, we hate to lose. This keeps us sharp, you know, going into the summer. It's great prep for the U.S. Open. And, you know, we're here in Newport Beach, and we're going to go warm up right now, and we're hoping to, you know, put in a great performance.
Well, I got to ask you one extra question about the rivalry between you two, because we see out there as a team, and it's so terrific to see you guys work together, but one of you has, I think it's 2 more titles than the other?
Yeah, I'm always going to have 2 more titles than Bob. This happened way back in 2001. He was playing singles still, and I joined up with Mark Knowles and Mahesh Tripathi, and I snagged a couple, and I think I'm always going to have I'm going to be the leader in the clubhouse.
I don't know if I'm going to catch him.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean we don't talk about that.
I have 5 more mixed doubles Grand Slams, so So
Yeah,
that's
but we're chasing down Woodbridge for the individual titles. He's got 83, and I'm at 75. Bob's at 73, so I might hit that mark first, and I might rub it in his face a little bit.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, Mike.
They may exchange friendly jabs in an interview, but on the court they act as one. Here, Mike is serving just off screen from the near court with Bob at the net. Receiving for the Breakers is Travis Rettenmeyer with Lester Cook at the net. Now Lester Cook to serve from the far court. It's amazing to watch how in sync the Bryan brothers are. In this half-court shot, take a look at how even their hopping is subconsciously synchronized. The final event has the Explorers Madison Bringle in the far court, serving to the Breakers and Keothavong. Now Ann will serve from the near court to Madison Bringle.
I'm here right now with the Breakers' Travis Rettenmeyer and Lester Cook. Now, guys, that was a tough match tonight. Now, beforehand, you knew you were going to be up against the Bryan brothers.
Yeah.
What were you thinking? Were you thinking you were going to be overwhelmed, or what was your thought going in there?
I think we were both looking forward to it. We were getting, talking about it the night before, and we were excited to come out here.
Yeah, we knew if we played well, we had a chance to kind of push them, and we did. At 3-all, we had a break point, and we were pushing them to their max, and they're tough. Every small mistake you make, they expose it. And that's why they're the best in the world.
Well, you guys were doing great out there. Like I said, you had 3 break points out there.
I think so.
And did you learn anything from it that you might be able to use against them in the future?
Every time that I practice or get hit with Mike and Bob, it's always a learning process. Kind of variable tactics that they use that kind of are not implemented, are not a standard strategy, but they're very evident when we play against it.
Well, there were a lot of close matches all evening long, and in the end, unfortunately, the Kansas City Explorers did best the Newport Beach Breakers. But we got to see 3 current Wimbledon champions and a whole lot of tennis. So I'll see you next time with a lot more tennis outside the lines.